Well, hello everybody. Dwayne Lazar, Triple Nickel Trapper. It's January 6th. I'm just coming back from Pete's this morning. He called me, he cleaned out his deep freeze for that new beef. He gave me a cooler right full of steaks and hamburger and all his old stuff out of his deep freeze. There's a lot of fish in there, and that's always good in cubbies. So I just wanted to get a picture of these trees out here because of the hoarfrost again. They're just beautiful around my house. Nice and warm inside. It's minus 23 today, but we got 13 days in a row coming up that are single-digit minus weather. So as long as the wind's not 50k plus, it should be okay. We'll get this second half of the season rolling tomorrow. Well, good morning, guys. It's January 7th. Dwayne Lazar, Triple Nickel Trapper here. I just crossing the road to get to the bush here, and I chased a big dog and he ran in here. I'm not saying wolf, but boy, he was a big dog. Big dog. I don't know where he went. I'd like to see his tracks cut across here, but I don't. No, he probably ran down the trail. Huh. He's big. Kind of hoping he run into up here. Well, this is set off. I don't see anything. That one's up and that one's up, but they are running through here again. They might find them. Those are basically on two of the only ones I had going today, so I guess the next two on another box trap. Yeah, she's all set off. Looks like weasel track. There's a wee little track there. I don't know if you're going to see that. We'll reset it. I don't know if it needs more skunk fire or not, but we'll get on this and get back to that next cubby up ahead. Well, looks like we definitely got a mouse problem. Oh well, we reset it. I brought a chunk of venison rib in. It's from a deer a couple years ago. Alright, we'll make this up, and I guess the next two rams are both set up, so we'll get to those. Then we'll be setting the rest of them. I'm going to try and get this crown set up half decent today, and then tomorrow I'll start on the gray bush. I'll give this a couple of days, maybe 3 days. Check third day again. Give it some time to roll up some coyotes in it. So, alright, I'll remake this. Well, that's the third one we put in today. It's a good one. It's already caught 3 and it's only been going for not quite a month. So it's pulling its weight, so we'll let it go. We got one set up down each trail that runs south, and then the one running north. We rehooked those ones when it got snowing because we didn't think we'd get through. I gotta tell you guys, I'm really impressed. I got through all that crap in there today. We're not through it yet, but one thing I did do that just makes so much sense. I put the pelican cover on. So I'm not dragging that anchor through this deep snow. It's not filling up with snow. Oh, I buried that dog the other day because I did not think I could get out of here with him riding across the seat, and you know, but he's fine. Nothing touched him. Beautiful day, guys. I think it's -5, but real feels like -11. We got 2 weeks of this. I want to get out at least a half a dozen rams every time I come out. I packed 7 today, so let's see what we can get. All right, I haven't checked that box up there for quite a while. It's been snowed in. We're getting into it, and we're putting a ram across both sides of the trail, so let's go. Oh no, I think that box is in here. Oh, there it is, I just kicked it. Oh, all right, we found it anyway. A lot of deer on the trails crossing, but you know what? The dogs are running them too, so we're gonna set them. All right. So beautiful in the bush. All right, guys, we're oh man, a couple hours from dark for sure. We've got our 5th one out. It's on a good trail. Had to break a tree there just to maybe keep the deer jumping, or at least blowing the snare before they run into it. Sure, a lot of trees falling over. Guy's got to keep his head up all the time out in the bush. Walk around like you're in La La Land, you're gonna get dinged by a tree probably. Well, I don't imagine it's super common, but it will happen. I know, right? I'm so lazy. Right at the sled. I'm just finding some good spots. I can't help it. Whew. Such a beautiful day. I look forward to 2 weeks of this. Oh, after what we've had, just gorgeous day. I miscounted and I got 7 rams, not 5 I had today, so I got 2 left. I think I'm gonna do that south loop again up there, and if I gotta go right through and then go north again, I will, but I'm gonna get these 2 out too. I got time. Heck, I even got gas. I could come tomorrow and not have to worry about not having... I got a jerry can in the back of the truck full too, so. All right, enough yammering. Let's get some rams out. Well, I'm still on that same trail that I was just on. Found another really good spot. I walked down it, and there are dog tracks on it, and there are lots. How's that for not having to go too far? I'm sitting on the sled, by the way. I'll tell you what, when you cut bush lines, if you know where you're going in there, sure makes for a lot less walking. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but it's right there. Hopefully you got a dog there next time. I sure would like that big dog that ran in here in front of me to find some of these. Look at that, there's another spot right there. Crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep looking. Well, we're at home, guys. That big bugger on the end home. Here's that really nice one we had. He's a beauty. Pretty snowy. Oh, I got stuck right at the end and I decided, piss on it, just come home. I got a half a dozen new rams set today. Not as good as I was, but I'm not who I was, so I think I did pretty good today. And where I set them, chances are they're going to hit, so we're not worried about if we're going to catch. I think I skinned 5 this year is all, 5 or 6. Oh well, that's my big mitts keep showing up. But I'm at home now, like I said, and I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the 8th of January. Just letting the sled warm up. Kind of pumped up today. I don't know if it's because we got over 8 hours of daylight for a change, or the nice weather, or just getting those rams out yesterday, but I feel like going. I threw another half dozen on. Giddy up, let's go get them, boys. Well, I didn't make it to the crown yet, but I'm on Patrick's land here, and right over here I drove by and there is a deer kill there. I was kind of trying to get around here yesterday. That's how I got stuck at the end, but I got stuck out in the open, so I just powered through it once I got the front end down. But there's all kinds of magpies and ravens over here. Now I found what's here. Look for a couple ways in and out. This is probably where that dog yesterday was coming from. And I found this. And that is solid dog track on there, believe it or not. I went in to look for some tracks and right away, all tracks. Probably still some, even though I was walking around in here, but yeah, so I got that one there. And I'm going to look for one on the other side here because it's pretty wide open out here. But they got to be ducking and covering. I'll find another one on the other side and we'll hit it too if I can. Hey guys, January 9th. Sorry about leaving you high and dry yesterday, but I decided not to go check those rams. They were only set for like 18 hours, so give them another day and we'll check them today. What I did do was scout the whole Southline. I never got off the sled yesterday when I was here, but I did see this track going through. And I checked it now. This actually right here is a big dog running out of there off that track, so a lot of debris and whatnot, but I look not very far in there. There's a horizontal stick laying across there, and right there is a great place for a set. And that's what we're gonna do right now. Put some sets in, and then we don't have to throw dogs on top of. Well, we got one in, guys. There's just a shot over there. It sounded like a ways away, but somebody else shooting coyotes. Yeah, we got one in, like I was saying. I got a call last night from a friend, David. It looks like coyotes are like $10 dogs this year, so $2.50 a snare for every dog you catch. There's 750 coyotes. It don't pay to catch coyotes this winter. So I'm gonna put them up, and if you guys want to buy a TNT coyote, they're gonna be for sale. Let's get on to the next spot. Well, I just pulled into the crown here. I'm coming in a different way than we normally do, kind of ass backwards today, but a damn dead coyote here and guys littering. Skidoo's going through here. Man. I'm sure they don't have written permission like they're supposed to. I'm not sure they'd give you permission to run over coyotes though. What a bunch of assholes. Man, unbelievable. I don't know. Oh, and a herd of whitetails going through there. There's all deer and moose all over. Thought I'd try and get you a shot of them, but they're running all over. Haven't got any in the snares yet though, so we're coming up to some new ones. So, all right guys, strange but true, that one's still standing in there. That's the third one we checked. We still got a few to check, but it's not looking too great today. The trails I was gonna set when I'm stopping now, I'm not seeing dog on them, so I won't set them unless I see the dog on them. But I've seen so many moose already, and a whole flock of deer just ran by me. And I do mean a whole flock, so I mean those prints disappear in a hurry when 30 deer run down the trail, so I'm in no big hurry. I gotta contemplate what I'm gonna do with the dog market falling right through too. I'm not coming out here for, you know, every snare's $2.50 and $10 a dog. There you go, $7.50 for a dog. If that's all they're paying for my dogs, I'm scared to think what they're paying for my brother's coffee and Mark Larson and all those southern guys' dogs. They're not going to get nothing for them, so yikes. But yeah, it is a beautiful day. That's one thing anyway. Got to get over there, and we got a box and 3 rams down that stretch we set. Boy, I'd be surprised if one of them didn't pay off. Let's go check. Well, there I go. Head down working again. Forgot about filming, but come in on this one. Looks like a deer hit it, but everything looks like a deer now because they are running. I never showed you the last ram. There you go. Nice light little dog. Beauty. All right, I don't know how many we got left, about 8 or so, I guess, and boxes. So beautiful, but I got stuff to do at home too. I've been really neglecting that, so we are gonna go make myself useful today after this. Maybe put out a short little video for you. But man, is it beautiful in the bush. Look at no wind at all, nothing. I am overdressed to work, but like I said, it's pretty tough putting rams in when you know what the price is going to be. Especially when it's like 70 bucks to fill this thing, or 75 bucks. What to do. Let's go check those other ones. I had a dog walk in on my footprints here, but he buggered off that way. Here's that ram I told you. It's not going to get any action here. But as long as I got him in my sleigh, I'm not pulling him. This will go somewhere else in here, trust me. Just not right yet. We're at this box. I'd hate to think that's who ate my weasel. Huh. But these little buggers eat their weight in meat if you let them. Well, we're on these first ones. Well, they were the first ones. I set that Patrick deer kill, so I only got one on there, by the way, too. I did not want to get stuck on that other side again. Ah, damn, another mouse in there. I walked by and I thought it looked good because the trigger's up, but he's got his arse under the trigger holding it up, so I'm going to have to strip her down and get him out of the trap and into the box. Here we go. We'll go check that last one. I'll show it to you. I hope I remember. And nothing here. It's been pretty nice though. You wait till it gets cold. They'll start remembering these deer carcasses wherever they are laying out. But like I said, this year is in question now. I'm gonna make a couple phone calls and find out the poop, and I'll make my decision. Okay, I guess I don't have a lot of footage from today either, so I think I'll put a video on anyway, just so we can have a decision for you by the next one. Oh well. This would be a good place to look for sheds with all the deer tracks in here and all the digging in the snow they're doing. Trying to get down to the grass. Oh well, I gotta go that way about 3.5, 4 miles. As the crow flies, and that's not the way you ride a sled, so. Alright guys. If I don't see you after this, keep moving forward. We'll see you next time.